Hey y'all, I'm Mama Mia X, and I'm running something with y'all today. I get a lot of questions in my DMs, so I decided to pick 7 of them because I'm from the 7th Ward, and my brother Fiend is going to ask them to me, and I'm going to answer them. And if y'all like how this goes, then y'all can ask me some more stuff in the DM, and I'll answer it.
Do you ever feel left out and underrated?
Sometimes I feel left out and underrated when I see videos of top MCs, or when I see interviews and they talk about a lot of ladies from the 90s and I'm not mentioned, especially when they talk about girls being the only girl in a group of guys, because I really feel like TRU did their thing and I definitely did my thing, and held my own with them. So when we're not mentioned as a collective, female MC with a group of male MCs, I feel a way about that. But for them to act like TRU wasn't stomping the yard in the 90s and I wasn't doing my part and then some with TRU, I'm like, they forgot us. But then again, we stay in the love because, we're still doing shows and selling out arenas and stadiums and parks. So, like I said, I stay in the love. But yeah, I don't miss that little stuff that they do when they don't put TRU in it, because we did our thing. We sold tons of records, and I definitely stood my ground with the boys.
Okay, are there any rappers that you don't like?
Are there any rappers that I don't like? No. I don't really know them well enough to like them or not like them. And the ones that I do know, I love them. Have a real great relationship with them. But, I mean, how can I say this? I try to take, when meeting people, the best parts of the conversation and the vibe, and I hold on to that. And I feel that like I've been blessed, because everybody that I met, shared a space with, was on a song with, I like them. I like them a lot. And then I had a lot of real shit going on with me, where I didn't have time to beef on records or talk about people or want to be petty with somebody. I had real stuff going on in my day-to-day that I had to deal with, and I wasn't about to go on record saying nothing about nobody. I'm a pick up the phone, see you type person. So no, it's really not nobody that I don't like. I like pretty much everybody that I met, and the ones that I haven't met, like I said, if it's a song I like by them, I kind of like stay in that place. It's nobody that I don't like. I don't know them, to not like them, and I mean that's weird.
All right, is the current state of female rap correctly labeled when it's called prostitution rap?
I don't like that one. Oh. No. Look, there are rappers that rap about all type of stuff, and I just think it's important for us to celebrate rappers that rap about what you like. I mean, it's too many girls out here. It's Rhapsody, and it's 3D Nati, and it's Bricky for president. It's too many girls that's spitting for you to just say female rap is prostitution rap. That's not the truth. That's not the truth. And I thrived with a bunch of females. We had different accents. different body types, different flows. We talked about all type of stuff, and it's still out there. You just gotta want to look at it, and you can't let what you're hearing the most of be the scapegoat to label female rap as prostitution rap. Like, that's down bad to me. There's so many talented ladies out, and they doing all kind of music, and you just gotta find one that you like and roll with her. I'm one of these people because I done made all kind of records. I do it all. I don't think it's fair to just say female rap is prostitution rap when there are so many artists that's giving you like so much stuff you could really vibe and relate to. Nah, ain't no prostitution rap. That's all kinds of crazy to just say that that's who we are as females when it's still all kinds of music out there. I ain't feeling that one.
Real talk. Now this question, wild as hell, but I guess you're gonna hear exclusively from me. You heard me? The question goes from your DM: have you ever had sex with any of the No Limit soldiers?
Hell no. Like, so this is the thing. My mom didn't have sons. And the men at No Limit, they really feel like my mom had a bunch of sons. So no, I never had sex with nobody from No Limit. I never crushed on none of my brothers at No Limit. They didn't crush on me. The relationship was extremely platonic and brother and sisterly, and not nasty brother and sisterly. No, I never did nothing inappropriate with nobody from the. Well, wait a minute. Jimmy. He was my man for years. He's Master P's first cousin. I didn't know he was going to be hanging around No Limit as much as he did. Because had I knew that, I probably wouldn't have even liked him, because I don't believe in eating and shitting in the same spot. But yeah, when we talk about, I can't leave like everybody out. Absolutely, positively, nobody else. Them boys is my brothers.
Fact. Will you ever make another album or drop your unrelated music?
I got a lot of unreleased music that I'm thinking about dropping. Um, and sometimes I get the itch to go into the studio and lay down the stuff that I write, because I never stop writing. I'm 54 now. So if I did make another album, it would be totally different from Unladylike and Mama Drama and Good Girl Gone Bad. I'm still hard as hell. I'm still gangsta as they come, but I'm just in another place right now. I think and care about us a little more. They say you get softer when you get older. That's true. Like for instance, when we lose rappers, now I think about it as a mother who lost a son or a daughter versus, dang, you heard what happened to such and such, the way I kind of would have reacted in my 20s. I think my reaction to so many things is different now. So when I was younger, we have a fearlessness about us when we're young. We don't really feel nothing. We just in and out with things, our emotions. But as you get older, you find yourself clinging more to life and empathy. So if I made another record, it will most definitely be gangster, but from another perspective, from a different perspective. I'm a mom and a grandmom now, and I'ma always talk my shit, but I see things differently. So if I gave you another album, you would not get crazy ass Mia. I think different, and I feel different. I care a little more. So yeah, you probably gonna get a dope album from me, but you just gotta know I'm a grown ass woman. I'm a grandma.
You heard me?
I
Hey, how do you feel about New Orleans and
I love New Orleans unconditionally. Man. I love New Orleans so much because New Orleans is not like any city in the world. It is not like no city on the globe. New Orleans, I tell people, you don't live in New Orleans. New Orleans lives in you. So no matter where you are, if you are a New Orleans baby, like me, a Charity Hospital baby, New Orleans always lives in me. New Orleans to me is a living spirit. It's not a city with buildings and houses. It's not this bowl surrounded by water. It's a little deeper than that. New Orleans is a spirit. She is alive. And we can tell when we piss her off. What New Orleans wanted for us as a people is not what we're giving her. And so New Orleans is being petty and allowing us to act like animals in some instances. We have to get ourselves together for New Orleans because the people of New Orleans are so loving and so funny and fun and full of passion. We have to get back to who we are. You know, our families took care of each other on the block. Our families acted as family to other families. That's just who we are, and I want to see us get back to that. I love New Orleans more than any place in the world. I love people, but I really love the people of New Orleans. I love everything about them.
What has been the best era of your life so far?
I mean, I was born in '70, so I saw the Bushes. I saw all the fly clothes. I saw the gangster white wall Cadillac. I saw it. I saw all of that. The platform shoes, the music, waistline parties. I remember those things. But then my coming of age, the 80s. Finished high school in the 80s. Had my first baby at the end of the 80s. Jumped in the game. 1984, I hit the stage and I was rapping in the 80s. I got to go to my first dances, the prom. Experienced a lot of good things in the 80s. But then I remember when crack hit us. So then by the 90s, I'm a grown up. Got a taste of the street. Got a taste of the music industry. Made a lot of lifelong friends in the 90s. 2000 hit. I was a grown woman. So I don't know. Every era has been good to me. I have great memories in every era. I reaped more benefits in the 90s. So, yeah, I'm always love the 90s. But at the same time, the beginning for me, the 70s, we was poor and we didn't even know we was poor in the 70s. We had no clue we was poor. So, I don't know. Between the 90s and the 70s, I'm kind of like, but every era has been memorable, and you know, I lived this life with no regrets. So if I had to choose, I would say the 90s, the golden era of hip hop. I was in my prime as an artist, but being a 70s baby, man, you gotta love the 70s, and you had to be there. Mia X just ran through 7 questions I answered all 7, being the 7th ward hardhead that I am, even though I love every part of the city. And look, y'all got to go to my website, Team Whip Them Pots, and you can get my gumbo mix. You can get rice dishes. You can get my low sodium, all-purpose for whatever season. And of course, you can get my bestseller cookbook, Things My Grandma Told Me, Things My Grandma Showed Me, with all of the science in there. That's right. If you kiss enough ass, your face will eventually smell like shit. And you can't turn a man with a party wiener into a faithful husband either. That's some of the things that's in the book. So y'all get the book, and I'm going to come back. I'll probably read a few things from the book, and we chop all that up. That man, woman stuff, that love stuff, relationship stuff, mama, baby stuff, baby mama stuff, baby daddy stuff. It's all in a book with some really great recipes, because I can cook.